Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. This is a first look and unboxing of Seasons of the Witch Winter Tarot, a journey through Yule and Imbolc. It's by Lorraine Anderson and is illustrated by Tijana Lukovic. Please go and check out her artwork. It is incredible, and Lorraine Anderson is full of knowledge and has so many books and decks. Please go and check them out. So this is a tarot that for those who have Seasons of the Witch, Samhain tends to be the most popular, but they do all 8 of the Sabbats as a Seasons of the Witch oracle, and I have all of those on the channel if you want to go and check them out. They now have created a tarot, and I'm assuming they're going to be doing a spring, summer, autumn as well. So let's have a little look at this. So as you can see, it's actually quite a big box. It's quite a big box compared to what I'm assuming is the size of the deck. So we have this gorgeous foiling like we always do with Rockpool's amazing Seasons of the Witch boxes. So we have this gorgeous blue foiling. We have it on the side as well with the Rockpool logo there. We have Seasons of the Witch on the top. On the other side and on the bottom we have the genuine barcode, and we have the Rockpool logo. So let's have a look at the bag. It comes in this 2-part box, and we'll have a look at that in a second. It says, discover the wintry wisdom of Yule, Imbolc, and the season of rest and reflection in the first of a new tarot series. The best-selling Season of the Witch oracles continue their odyssey, this time unveiling a beautiful brand new set featuring the 4 seasons: spring, summer, fall, autumn in the UK, and winter. We begin our adventure with the Winter Tarot, where familiar elements of the tried and true Rider-Waite-Smith system are reimagined in an evocative story of festive maidens, snowy creatures, and frosty potions, brews, and magical tools. The 78 cards unearth wintry themes of rest, reflection, and of course the Sabbats. Explore how the harmonic relationship between Yule, Imbolc, and the Earth's barest season seamlessly blends to unlock deep divinatory wisdom, all while embracing a new way for the tarot to shift its energy throughout the year. I really like that this is coming in now as we head towards Samhain, as Samhain being the beginning of winter, and then obviously we go through Yule or midwinter, and then we go through into Imbolc, where we then start moving into spring. So I think it's a really beautiful time of year to have this coming in as it gets colder and more wintry. I'm really looking forward to playing with it. So as you can see, we have a 2-part box, and it is big enough. The bottom has enough space for you to get your thumb there, so you don't need thumb holes. It has this gorgeous metallic blue, matte metallic blue. It's gorgeous. If we open it up, it has these details on the sides and the top. These little pentagrams. We have the moon inside like we do on the other oracle decks, and it has these gorgeous bits of foliage around the moon. We have a guidebook. Look at that for a guidebook. Look at that quality for a guidebook. We will have a look at that in a moment. There is also, as always, a advert for the app that Rockpool has, the oracle app. And we have all this foliage again on the inside of the box, the cushion part of the box. And when we pull this out, oh, look at the blue. The blue is gorgeous. Metallic edging to the tarot cards themselves. And they have this gorgeous wintry kind of crow, fox, paper cuff to them. And then there's like a little scene through the trees on the bottom of the box, and the gorgeous blue ribbon. This is so beautifully done. The quality is so beautiful. Let's get this paper cuff off. I'll just pull it off like that, and have a look. So we have this gorgeous back design where we have this kind of warm moon, and it has the triple moon ever so gently in there as well. We have the candle as we're going through winter. It's into the darker half of the year, darkest part of the year. So we have obviously all the candlelight and the sparkles coming through, and we have this simple foliage and the pentacles in the corner, pentagrams in the corner. So let's have a look at these cards one by one. They look like they're going to be separate, but we'll see as we go through. So we have the Winter Fool, the Winter Witch, the Winter Empress. I think they're all going to have the winter. Oh, I thought this might be the case, that we might get some stuck together. That's just simply where they are die cut together, and then the edging goes on. Sometimes they get stuck, but generally speaking, if cards do get stuck, they will, they'll still move freely. The only one I've ever had an issue with was Ostara Tarot, which is not part of this series or by this producer. So we have the Winter Empress, the Winter Emperor. I love this. Beautiful. The Winter Hierophant. And then we should have the Winter Lovers, or the equivalent. The Winter Lovers. It's quite a nice image, actually. I love the little stag on the window frame. The Winter Chariot. And then we have Winter Strength. Oh, with the polar bear. Beautiful. We have the Winter Hermit. We have the Winter Wheel. We have Winter Consequences. I like that. The idea of consequences for justice. I like that. The Winter Hanged Man. Then we have Winter Death. Just peeking out above the water there. Then we have Winter Temperance. The Winter Devil. We have the Winter Tower, followed by the Winter Star. That is beautiful. New Moon. Midnight for the Sun. Self-Reflection for Judgment. I'm loving these renamings. I think this is really clever. And then Ascending to Spring, because we're coming at the end of that moving through winter. I think that's a really beautiful way of looking at the world, as in this world it is ascending towards spring. So I really like that idea. Then we have the Ace of Winter Wands, the Two of Winter Wands, the Three, the 4, 5, the 6, love this, beautiful, 6 of Winter Wands, 7, 8, 9, and the 10. Then we have the Initiate for the Page energy. We have Initiate. We have Apprentice for the Knight, really beautiful. Artisan for the Queen energy, that beautiful cat. Then we have the Master of Winter Wands. Then we move into Cups and we have the Ace of Winter Cups. I hope it's filled with mulled cider. 2 of Winter Cups. Then we have the 3 of Winter Cups. We have the 4, 5, the 6, 7, we have the 8, the 9, and the 10 of Winter Cups. The Initiate, the Apprentice, the Artisan, oh beautiful, she's got a unicorn, oh, and the Master of Winter Cups. We have the Ace of Winter Swords, that is stunning. The 2 of Winter Swords, I love that it's lightning, I think that's stunning. The 3, oh, the shadow, watery undertone with it going to the heart. Oh, beautiful. Painful, but beautiful. 4 of Winter Swords. We have the 5. 6. That's stunning. With the lighthouse. The 7. The 8. The 9. And the 10, and then we have the Initiate, the Apprentice, The Artisan. Oh, look at her. Beautiful. That headpiece. And the Master of Winter Swords. And then we have the Ace of Winter Pentacles. Oh. The 2 of Winter Pentacles. 3 of Winter Pentacles. The 4. The 5. The 6 of Winter Pentacles. The 7 of Winter Pentacles. The 8. The 9. The 10. The Initiate. The Apprentice of Winter Pentacles. The Artisan of Winter Pentacles. And the Master of Winter Pentacles. I really love these. And I'm actually, as I'm sat here looking at them, thinking, you could have like the Ace of the Winterfall, and then you could pull the Summerfall, and they'd have different energies. Same core energy, but slightly different facets of the same aspect, which I think is really beautiful. So as you can see, these are really beautifully hand over shuffling. They are semi-glossy, I would say. So they want to move over each other. I wouldn't say they were slippery by any means. They're not slippery, but they do move quite freely and they have energy with them. Let's see if they riffle. Let's have a little look and riffle. They do riffle, shuffle, and they want to. Let's have a little look at the card themselves. So they are traditional tarot size. If you bend them, they do bend ever so slightly, but they will go back. They're not by any means cheap quality. They are beautiful. For this, I think these were was it just over, I think it might have been under £20, and you get this quality deck with gilding. I don't know how Rockpool do the quality that they do for the price point, because it's always such brilliant quality. So yeah, it's hand over shuffling is really easily. You can pull, I know that was there, but you can pull one card off really easily on its own. It's smooth. It will wash, as I said. They move over each other and slide. It's a smooth sliding deck. It's beautifully done. The artwork is incredible. Let's have a little look at the guidebook. So here we go. We have the Seasons of the Witch, Winter Tarot. And it's a full colour guidebook for £20 and under. To have that quality cardstock, that quality foil, and then a full colour book is incredible. And look at the artwork. I really do love Tijana's style. It's so beautiful. So we have the contents. We have a foreword there from Juliet Diaz, who was part of the Seasons of the Witch Oracle decks, and her latest book, The Altar Within, is incredible. Please go check out Juliet Diaz, and her work is just so knowledgeable. Anyway, so we have the gorgeous, we have the Winter Emperor as an image there. Then we have the introduction that is there from Lorraine. And then we have the Spirit of Winter, so some keywords about it, the seasons as archetypes. And then we have how to use the cards, so cleansing your deck, dedicating it, getting to know your deck. I might try that later. Using the cards beyond winter, reversals, combining tarot and oracle, which you can do with any decks really, but I'm assuming they'll go brilliantly with Yule and Imbolc for different aspects of winter, or what they've considered winter. And then we have the card spread, so we have the 1 card pull, 6 card reading, so we have Winter Hibernation, Yearly Shift, Ascending to Spring, and then we have the Winter Tarot cards themselves. So we have the Major Arcana and a description, and then we have a full colour image with this beautiful background, watercolour background, the naming, and then the description, and then a divinatory meaning. I just think that's really beautiful. Really beautiful. Each of them has there's a bit of winter wisdom here. There's bonus material there apparently. And then so yeah, they all getting like 2 pages each. I don't know if, there you go, another one's got some, so we have Winter Strength, then the Winter Hermit has a bit of winter wisdom. So some of them have got this extra detail, but all of them have a message. and a divinatory meaning. I think that's really beautifully done. And actually you always get good quality with Season of the Witch. It's so well thought out and so knowledgeable behind it. So much wisdom behind it from Lorraine, and obviously Juliet in the Oracle. It's stunning. We go into the Minor Arcana. We have the Wands, and they get the same treatment. 2 pages, full colour, description, divinatory meaning, and that Ace had extra information there. I just think this is so beautiful. We go into the Cups, and then we have the Swords. That image is so powerful. So yeah, we have that where some have got extra detail, but all of them get those 2 pages as a minimum. Then we have the Pentacles. We go through those. Initiate, Apprentice, through to the Master. And then we have Acknowledgements. I love this, going into the darkness. Oh, acknowledgements there, and then a little bit about Lorraine and a bit there about Tijana. I really hope I pronounced that correctly. Bonus material, and then obviously there are all the oracles that they've had come out. So this obviously ties in with the Yule and the Imbolc. The colour wise, it does feel more tied with Imbolc, which is interesting because Yule is literally midwinter. So it's interesting they've gone with the blue colourway. And then I suppose the next ones will cover Ostara and Beltane, and then Letha and Lamass, and then Mabon and Samhain, although technically there's an argument for why it shouldn't be called Mabon, but whatever. That's how a lot of people know it. So that's a conversation for a different day. Anyway, this is the Seasons of the Witch Winter Tarot. It's really beautiful. I'm so glad it's in my collection. I think it's if it's not the most I think it could be is £24. Oh, it says £23.99 on there, but I think with the pre-order I got it slightly cheaper. So I think it was around £18-19 that I paid for this. I am so thrilled it's in my collection. I cannot wait to get the other 3 because if you start a set you have to get all of them. And I think it's going to work beautifully with the Oracle card sets. So I'm really looking forward to playing with it. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments, as always, please do let me know down below and I will try and get back to you. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, feel free to do that. We have tarot, oracle, Lenormand, rune decks, everything that you could think of. We pretty much have on the channel. There's like over 500 videos now, so if you want to check them out, please feel free. I will try and tag the Seasons of the Witch Oracle so you can look at them individually in the description box. But yeah, hopefully this has been helpful. Thank you so much for staying this long if you're still here, and hopefully I will see you again soon. Bye for now.